Hey guys, it's Taylor Lewis with the Pulmonary Performance Institute, and today I want to show you 3 different progressions of our thoracic mobility rotation exercises that we implement into our programs at some point for our clients that are trying to improve some T-spine work and stuff like that. Once again, everyone's different, and this is why we always tell people go get a full evaluation and progress it according to how your body moves. But here's just 3 exercises we like to use. So first thing is you always like to start on the ground. Reason why? Helps create a sense of stable base of support to rotate the body around. When there's restrictions, we'll try and start to move in other places. So creating a sense of rotation on the ground allows us to then go from there. So what I like to do is you like to get in this quadruped position, hands stacked under shoulders, knees stacked under hips, put our hand in the back of our head, and we're going to bring the tip of the elbow to the bicep, and then rotate around. Once again, you're just trying to rotate and follow your eyes with the tip of your elbow, because your eyes will help add degrees of rotation. Okay, just from the front point, we want this tip of the elbow in and then rotate away, keeping a base of support through the knees and the hand. Okay. Second one is this sideline position, because once again we're trying to rotate in multiple positions. That's going to allow the brain to really fully understand to keep this motion going through different planes of motion. So you like to leg straight, toes up, bring this knee to 90. We want to keep this knee pressed into the foam roller. So if it starts to rotate away, then we know we've lost mobility through the spine or the upper half, and we're trying to now do it through the hips and the lower half. Hands together. Once again, let your eyes track. So I feel my hips stacked on top of each other. I'm not shifted there. I'm not shifted too far forward. I feel packed right through the hips. I'm going to follow, stop, and then rotate. Now this knee will come up a little bit, but don't excessively do that. Come back through. And let it track. Now with this one, you're really trying to pull the shoulder blade down versus trying to get the arm to go down. Because remember, we're working thoracic mobility through rotation, so we're not trying to work more of the shoulder mobility that we don't necessarily need in this position. And you don't have to bring the arm down, because once again, we're working thoracic mobility of the spine, not the shoulder. And then last one, especially when we're trying to work and get some stabilization going as we go into our dynamic warm-up exercise, we like to get into the Spiderman position, where we're going to lock the back leg out, squeeze the glute, get a good plant, and then I'm going to work on rotating my spine and then reaching through. The key here is keep this foot planted and don't let it roll over. Because oftentimes if we lose mobility, we'll want to rotate. You're trying to just turn and then stack and be vertical through that palm there and then reach through. Keeping a stable base of support. Now that's 3 exercises we like to use to help progress our thoracic mobility through rotation, or that transverse plane. Now remember, everyone's going to be slightly different. Some people are going to need a little bit more than others, and some people are not going to need it at all. That's that kind of hypermobility and already have that flexibility. So big key is listen to your body, move through your restrictions and no one else's, and just keep it for what it is, but always think about progressing as you move forward, especially from the ground to standing, because once again, your body moves through multiple planes of motion and through different centers of masses, so you want to make sure that you can sustain that mobility in different planes.